Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to pull out the key nuggets of knowledge so you can get up to speed fast. Today, we're really digging into something that's shaking up creative work. It's all about how AI is helping creators work smarter, not just, grind harder.
Right. Our mission here is basically to unpack the core ideas from AI Unlocked, tools and tips for creators. We want to get past the buzzwords and look at how these powerful tools, especially things like ChatGPT, are actually changing workflows and making stuff that used to be really complicated, well, suddenly much more accessible, even if you're not super techy.
Yeah, and that's the really interesting part, isn't it? It's not just some fad. AI feels like a genuine shift in how we make things, maybe even how we think. The tech itself is complex, sure, but using it often feels surprisingly simple, like texting a friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But imagine that friend could, instantly brainstorm viral ideas for you, or summarize a huge article, or even draft a whole lesson plan in seconds. It's kind of like having this super assistant who's always on, never complains, and, well, has learned from the entire internet.
That's a great way to put it. And it feels like AI is quickly becoming, well, essential for almost any creator now.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you're making YouTube videos, writing articles, managing an Instagram feed, or even teaching. AI offers this really exciting new set of tools for your workflow.
Okay, so what does that actually mean day to day? Like right now, the source gives some quick examples of how it boosts productivity immediately.
Yeah, imagine needing, say, 10 catchy TikTok hooks for a skincare video. You just ask. Boom, you've got them. Or maybe summarize this long report in just 3 bullet points.
Done instantly.
Right. Or even draft a lesson plan about climate change, and you get a solid starting point.
So it's not just about making things faster, automating the grunt work.
It's deeper than that. It's a paradigm shift, really. It changes the question from what can I realistically create to what should I create? AI takes care of a lot of the how, so creators can pour their energy into the what and the why. Bigger ideas, maybe more original concepts.
That makes sense. A shift in focus. And looking at how people are using it today, the source has some really concrete examples. This isn't theoretical stuff.
No, this is happening right now. We're seeing YouTubers, for example, generate entire video scripts. They just give it a title, the kind of tone they want. And suddenly they have 1,000 words in maybe 10 seconds.
Yeah, 1,000 words. And freelance writers.
Using it to break through writer's block, generating intros, conclusions for blog posts, just like that. Saves a ton of time.
And it's not just text, right? Influencers on Instagram.
Yeah, they're crafting captions in, say, 5 different voices, fun, professional, sarcastic, whatever fits their brand for that post. AI helps fine-tune that. And teachers, coaches, they're building lesson plans, making quizzes, even automating emails to students.
So they can spend more time actually teaching or coaching.
Exactly. Frees them up for the human connection part. There's this one really compelling story in the source material about someone who built a whole YouTube channel, completely faceless.
Faceless meaning they don't appear on camera.
Right. The content is all voiceover, visuals, script. And AI did the voiceover, wrote the script, even helped create the video. And this person, they scaled it up to $1,200 a month in just 3 months.
With no camera, no mic, just using these tools.
Just the tools. It's pretty incredible.
That really drives the point home. It's not magic, it's just smart automation.
Yeah.
Letting the tools handle the boring stuff, maybe.
Exactly. The repetitive, time-consuming bits. So you can put your unique energy into the creative vision.
Okay, so obviously ChatGPT gets a lot of attention, but it's not the only tool out there.
Oh, definitely not. It's part of a much bigger ecosystem. Our source highlights a bunch of really useful ones specifically for creators.
So yeah, ChatGPT is kind of the all-rounder, good for writing, brainstorming, emails, outlines, scripts, you name it.
For sure. But then for visuals, Canva Magic Studio is huge.
Yeah.
Makes designing thumbnails, presentations, social posts really easy.
And for video.
Yeah.
You mentioned that faceless channel example.
Right. So a tool like Pictory is great for turning text directly into videos, perfect for that style. And then there's Descript. This one's genuinely a game changer for editing.
How so?
You edit the audio or video just by editing the text transcript. It just changes everything about post-production.
Ah, okay. And for TikToks and Reels?
CapCut AI tools are really popular. Auto subtitles, motion tracking, cool effects make short-form video way easier. If you need more advanced stuff, Runway ML is an AI video editor. It can do things like remove backgrounds, add complex effects.
And voiceovers. That faceless channel needed a voice.
11 Labs is amazing for that. It generates super realistic AI voices.
Okay, what else?
There's Jasper. It's kind of like ChatGPT, but it comes with pre-made templates specifically for marketing content, blog posts, ad copy, that kind of thing. And Notion AI. If you already use Notion for notes and planning, its AI features are great for structured thinking, summaries, action items for meetings.
Wow, okay, that's a lot of tools. It could feel a bit overwhelming.
Totally. And the advice from the source is, don't try to learn them all at once. Start simple, maybe ChatGPT first. Add Canva if you do visuals. Then, as you run into specific needs or bottlenecks in your workflow, you can explore tools like Pictory or Descript, build your toolkit piece by piece.
That makes sense. Start small, grow as you go. Now, you mentioned getting good results. Is there a trick to using these tools effectively?
Yeah, there absolutely is. It comes down to something called prompt engineering. That's basically the art of asking the AI the right way. It's what makes the difference between getting a kind of meh output and something genuinely useful, even amazing.
Cramped engineering. Okay, so how does that work?
It's mainly about being specific, really specific. AI isn't psychic, right? It needs clear instructions. So instead of just saying, write me a blog post, which is super vague,
Right. What would you say instead?
you'd give it much more detail. Something like, write a 600-word blog post, make it conversational in tone. The topic is how AI helps solo entrepreneurs save time. Include 3 real-life examples, and put a call to action at the end.
Ah, okay, so you're giving it the topic, length, tone, specific elements to include. Much clearer.
Exactly, you're guiding it. Think of it less like a vending machine where you just press a button, and more like a creative partner you're collaborating with.
A partner. I like that. So if the first try isn't quite right,
You just tweak your prompt, rephrase the request, ask again. It's iterative, it's a conversation.
got it. Okay, let's shift gears slightly. There's sometimes a bit of fear around AI, right? Like, is it going to replace creators?
That's a really common concern, yeah. But the source is pretty clear on this. AI is not here to replace creators. The goal is to amplify creators.
Amplify, not replace. That's the key distinction.
Definitely. Because AI fundamentally can't replicate the human stuff. It doesn't have emotions or lived experiences. It doesn't have your specific sense of humor or intuition.
Those are the things we bring, our unique perspective.
That's exactly it. That's your contribution. The AI can help with the execution, it can the structure, the research, but the core voice, the vision, the unique angle, that's still all you. That's what makes your content stand out.
So the message is, don't be afraid of it. Learn it.
Yeah, learn it, figure out how you can use it, shape it to fit your goals. It actually becomes a competitive advantage if you know how to leverage it effectively.
Right. Okay, so for listeners thinking, all right, I'm convinced. Where do I start? What are some immediate, actionable steps?
The source suggests 3 things you can do, like today. First, just sign up for ChatGPT. The free version is incredibly powerful. Ask it to do something simple, draft a blog intro, give you 5 YouTube title ideas, just play with it.
Okay, step 1. Try ChatGPT. What's next?
Second, explore Canva magic tools, especially if you do anything visual. Try making a quick social post or a thumbnail, see how fast it can be.
Got it. ChatGPT, Canva. Third.
Third, follow some AI-focused creators online, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you hang out. These folks are often sharing the latest tools, tips, free resources. It's a great way to learn quickly from people who are deep in it.
That's good advice. Learn from the community.
And maybe a bonus tip, don't just learn about AI, start creating with it. Like actually use it in your next project and maybe even document that process. People love seeing creators experiment and learn out loud.
That's a great idea. Sharing the journey. Okay, well, that brings us pretty much to the end of this deep dive. Hopefully this has shed some light on how AI isn't really a threat, but more of a powerful amplifier for human creativity.
Absolutely. The core takeaway really echoed in our source material is this idea. The future isn't human versus AI. It's human plus AI.
Human plus AI. I like that. So as you start exploring these tools, maybe think about this. How does your unique human element, your experience, your intuition, your humor become even more important now? That's the stuff AI assists but can never truly replicate. What amazing new things could you create with that combination?
Yeah, that's the exciting question. If you found this useful, maybe share it with another creator you know. And just keep exploring, stay curious. There's a lot happening in this space.